What is going on, everybody? Been away for a few days. I have family in town, so it has distracted me from my YouTube duties. But I'm here bringing you an old game, kill confirmed game, and I'm using the AK-47 with a red dot and a 5.7 suppressed. And that's honestly all I can remember about this setup. I believe I have Assassin on. I have no idea what my first perk is. And if I had to take a guess at my third perk, it's probably Dead Silence. But, yeah. Who likes to talk about gameplay? I mean, God, it gets so boring. I have not played Modern Warfare 3 in a very long time. I've been distracted with other games. Christmas games, non-Christmas games. Mostly, as far as Christmas games go, Dead Rising 2 off the record. Me and my little brother have been playing that, and it's a lot of fun. We own the first Dead Rising. I've beaten the first Dead Rising, and I liked that game, but I felt it was really limited in what you could do. I mean, they said like everything can be used as a weapon, and pretty much yeah, except for food, which you eat. But I felt it was really limited in the fact that it only had a story mode, and once you beat story mode, you would unlock infinite mode, which was like really hard and stuff. But now, Dead Rising 2 off the record, it's the return of Frank West, which is cool because I personally don't like the other guy very much. I like his motive, but I don't like him personally. But I think Frank West is a much cooler character. You play as Frank, and I'm playing the new sandbox mode, which is basically free roam. I get to run around the mall, do anything I want, and there is no time limit. Dylan, my little brother, has been playing a lot more than I have, and he just seems to go faster than I do. He's already like level 28, 29, 30, something like that at this point, and he's pretty far. He's killed a lot of zombies. He's already got the achievement for killing 12,345. I'm level 6, and I've killed about 1,600 zombies, so I have a long way to go to catch him. But I'm really in no rush. I'm just playing that game to have fun. Except the psychopath fights are very aggravating because you are just so outgunned, especially in the beginning. I ended up finding, just wandering around, and I wandered into a psychopath area when I was level 1. I had no way of killing him, and I just died over and over again. And then it hit me, run through the door again that I just came out of. So, stupid me, but I eventually figured that out. But then when I got on the other side of the door, there was another psychopath waiting for me. So I'm just like, okay, how about I go back to the point where I didn't go through either of the doors? Problem solved. So I really don't have a lot of stuff to talk about in this game, so I'm just going to go over, I think, what I got for Christmas and what's been going on. I'm actually sick today, despite how I sound. I might sound okay to you guys, but I woke up sick this morning. So I stayed home and did not go out and see my family, which sucks because my uncle from Chicago, it's his last day here, and I really wanted to see him off. But what can you do? When you get sick, and I don't want to be around my grandfather, who has had a lot of health problems recently. So last thing I want to do is get him sick. So for Christmas on Sunday, I got games such as Rocksmith. I do have my own guitar. I suck. I'm in no ability. I have no ability to play whatsoever. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I took lessons for maybe a year, and then I went off to college, so they had to stop. And I know a few songs. But if you would ask me to do one, I could not do like a song just out of nowhere. It would take me weeks and weeks, which I'm sure it takes for everybody else. I mean, some people just get it right away. I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those people for video games that I pick up a game right away, but I'm not like that with music. I guess with singing, I guess I'm kind of good at. You guys know I'm a pretty decent singer. Like, I'm not one that makes you hold your ears shut or pushes the mute button, because you guys like all my covers. But as far as guitar playing goes, I'm a much better singer than I am a guitarist, and I know it's hard to compare the two because they're completely different things. But if you had to put it in perspective, I'm a better singer than I am a guitarist. Because if I had the same amount of guitar skill as I did singing skill, I would be much better than I am right now at playing. I wouldn't be incredible, but I would be pretty good. I'm not trying to brag. I mean, it's hard not to make it sound like I'm bragging because I'm really not. Uh, yeah, so what am I doing now? I'm sitting in my bed doing this commentary, looking at my new Android phone, which is also something I got, and I fucking have no service at my house, and it's so fucking annoying. I have to like hold that up to the windows and stuff to be able to get a signal and text people. And right now it's telling me I have no signal, so fuck you, phone. Yeah. Oh, did I just get signal? No. I clicked the button that made it vibrate. Whoops. Because it vibrates when everything happens. It vibrates when it goes out of signal. It vibrates when it goes back in signal. Vibrates when I get a text. I mean, yeah, that's because I have it on vibrate, but everything it does is vibrate. So even when it's not on vibrate, when I have the sound on, it vibrates a lot. So I'm just getting used to it. But it's much better than my old phone, which I've had for 4 years. I needed an update really bad, and this Android is exactly what I needed. It's got a slide-out keyboard as opposed to a folding keyboard that my old one had, and it has a touch screen. It has 3G speed. I know everybody's on 4G, but I don't really need 4G. I'm fine with 3. And I have a bunch of apps, and yeah, I sound like an idiot right now. I don't know the first thing about... It's not that I don't know the first thing about cell phones. I just barely use mine. I'm not one of those kids that's addicted to theirs. But I have a couple of good apps. I have a Facebook app. I have a Google app. I got a YouTube app. I can actually download songs, full songs, and make my own custom ringtones. Because you know sometimes when you buy a ringtone and it's a preset part of that song, and sometimes it's not the part that you like. Sometimes it's just like a part that just fits their time limit. Well, with this one, you can extend your ringtone possibilities to the entire song. I mean, you can't have the entire song play as a ringtone. I think you can only have a maximum of like 45 seconds. Got you. But you can pick any type of song that you want. You can pick any song that you want as long as they have it on record and they have any part of the song you want. I think it's like a maximum of 45 seconds for a ringtone. So I downloaded one song to try it out. I downloaded Clouds Over California by Devil Driver and tried it, and I got it to where I made 2 ringtones, one of the chorus and one of the solo. So, and I tried to preset them to specific people when they texted me, to 2 different people, but they don't work. So I really don't understand that. Like, I made it, I told it to preset. Maybe it's only when they call me, but it just says like preset to person, like which person. So I choose the person, and it's like, okay, it's preset. So now, when this person is trying to contact you, this ringtone will go off. It worked like that for my old phone. Now this phone, it doesn't do anything. It gives me the original like ring ringtone when someone tries to text me. So I gotta figure that out. What else did I get? Cause video's actually winding down. I did not think I would make it through 10 minutes, but I'm getting there. Dragon Ball Z Season 1, the original, English dub, DVD. I'm psyched. And looking forward to watching that. I never watched the original Dragon Ball Z when it was on 10 years ago, just because I wasn't into it at the time. I had Power Rangers to take care of my mindless violence. But, you know, I watched Kai. I watched the finale of Kai where Gohan kills Cell, which according to the DVDs is Season 5. So if you guys are old Dragon Ball Z likers and you didn't follow Kai, that's basically how far they got. You know, Cell appeared, Gohan killed him, end of story. Besides that, Rocksmith headset to do commentaries with, but I gotta return it just because it's not the right kind of headset. Other than that, really nothing. I mean, I got a couple shirts. I got a Metallica shirt, a Disturbed shirt, and you know, I'm just trying to remember all this shit on the spot. Oh, I got a camera. It's kind of cool. I never really use my camera anyway. Like, I don't even think I've had one from now. Don't mind that screen blackening. That was Sky's recording it for me, and I guess it just, he was away or something, just watching it. But game's over. Thank you guys for watching. 32-3, I think, is the final score. It just comes up really quick at the end, so if you miss it, that's what I go. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment. This is Cortez, out.